Hi, and welcome to the Trax tutorial. In this video, I'll show you how to use the Trax system to manage your vendor loaner trays like never before. One of the benefits to the Trax system is it allows you to upgrade from a paper system to an electronic system for managing your vendor loaner trays. So when a vendor comes to your facility to drop off trays, they'll now use the iPad instead of filling out a sheet. So they'll take the iPad, hit the drop-off button, and enter all the case information on this screen. You can see that the drop-off date is automatically stamped there at the top. Company name can be selected out of a picker. This is customizable for your facility. Dropped off by, they'll just type in their name. Date of the case. Surgeon name, again from a custom picker. Type of surgery, we'll use a 3-letter shortcut here. Number of trays, this case will have 1. Name of tray, this one we'll just call cuff. If there were multiple trays, you could just keep listing them here by hitting the return button. You just have the one here. No implants in this tray. Steam sterilization. Received by. Now the next field is the note field. If you have additional information that you'd like to add that didn't have a dedicated field, you can use the notes field for that. And then the last option here is to add pictures of the trays. And you can do that just by pressing the picture on the camera. And we'll just take a picture so you can see how that function works. And we'll use that one. And now that picture is added to the drop-off information. So we're going to save this. That is now going to be saved to the server. And we'll go ahead and print it so that we can get a hard copy as well. And we'll take a look and show you what the printed copy of that looks like. So let's fast forward a couple days and the vendor comes back to pick up his trays. He's going to locate his trays on your shelf, inspect them, make sure that everything's there, and then he's going to complete the pickup by hitting the tray pickup button on the iPad. He's going to find his trays here on the left and select them. Now if the vendor thinks he might be missing an instrument, he could then hit the tray images button to pull the images down from the server, and then you can select them and really get into the tray, pinching and zooming, and make sure that the instrument was in the tray when it was dropped off. Now if there is an instrument missing, you can hit the tray pickup button and hit report discrepancy. Then you can fill out the necessary information, have someone in your department sign off on it acknowledging that there was an instrument missing, and then you can hit print or email button to make sure that that gets to the appropriate parties. In this example, we'll just assume that the trays were complete when he picks them up. So John's going to sign in his name here, and then he's going to use his finger and sign acknowledging that the trays were complete when he picked them up. And now that tray pickup is complete. Now if you want to look up any of your loaner tray activity, you can hit the tray activity button and you can see all your trays that are pending pickup, trays that have been picked up, and trays that have been picked up with a discrepancy. So if you need to make another print of case information from trays that have been dropped off, you can do that. Or if a vendor comes back to you a few days after he's picked up his trays saying that he's missing an instrument, you can always access that, pull it up, and show them that the trays were signed, that they were complete when they were picked up, and you can always print or email a copy of that for him so that he has a copy and now he knows he needs to go look for those instruments at another hospital. If you want to clean up any of this information, you can simply swipe that event and hit delete and clean those up. You can do that both in complete and in discrepancy. But all this information is readily available to you with the Trax system. If you have any more questions, please visit us at tratrax.com.